Would Brendan's apology have made a difference to this judge? Could Brendan maybe have withstood a withering cross-examination from the prosecutor on the other side of the room? I can't answer that, neither can you. I don't think anybody can. But I do want to bring in Gene Lopes. He was Brendan's tutor behind bars, and Gene Lopes was there when that letter was written. Gene, you and I talked last week. You just surprised me on the air by mentioning that there was that letter. I never knew what he was grabbing in court. And I asked you back then if you wouldn't mind maybe getting that letter for us, and thank you very much for facilitating. It was good to be able to read this to our audience. Why did he write it? Because it clearly was not planned, right? The defense attorney would have said, don't bother, I can't get you to read it. But he had it in court. Why'd he do it?
When I first started working with Brendan, one of the things we talked about was he sorry, did he have remorse? And it was a process. It took a while for him to really realize everything. And then we spoke about, do you want to write an apology letter? He did. He wrote this himself, and Brendan is a gifted writer, as you can see from this. So this was all him. This was done on, I believe, May 10th. I gave you the date, but it was written before the first hearing was to take place, this first sentencing hearing. And he took about an hour to write it. I did not edit a word of it. I did not change a word of it, even after I knew that there were things in there about her injuries that were not true. At the time, Brendan had not seen the video, and he was not aware of really how seriously he had hurt her.
So that's interesting. I'm glad you said that, because there's a part in the letter, and let me go back to it real quickly, where he talks about, that he was happy to see the injuries I inflicted didn't leave permanent scars or bruises. And he wrote that before he knew what actually she had suffered, yeah. And maybe even before he saw it, right? But before he saw the video?
Yes, he had not seen the video at that point. So, for him, it was, kind of his memory of what happened. And, he had heard things, we've talked a little bit about it, but I didn't feel it was my place to change anything that he wrote. I wanted this to be 100% him. And you can see I did send you guys with a time, date, and stamp on it of the day I took it. I took the picture of it right after, and I left it with him. So he had that letter in his possession from May through the trial. And for all I know, he has it still.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.